And now taking a look at what you can expect ahead for today. It is going to be a bit chillier for our west side valleys. We'll be making it up into the lower 40s, and we'll see in the upper 40s into the 50s for a few places. East side, mid 40s into Northern California, 50s for us along the coast. So despite that rather chilly start to the morning we are seeing, it is going to improve a little bit as we switch into the afternoon. First thing you're going to notice as you're into the later parts of the day, well, we are seeing rain this morning. That'll continue out through your day, but winds are going to be a bit different from starting off your day to ending out. And notice as we get into the afternoon, we'll start to see those gusts pick up. By the time we're into the evening, heading into those overnight hours, that's when it does start to get rather windy across the region. And we'll see that through those overnight hours, even into our west side valleys and along the coast. We'll notice it a bit sooner first into higher terrain in the east side in the Shasta Valley, but that'll continue as we head over into the morning, calming down a bit for your Wednesday, but notice it stays rather windy throughout your day into the Shasta Valley. They're going to pick up again as we track that next system moving in. So we'll have to hold out for some more details on that next system as well. But here's a look what you can expect today. We do have a wind advisory in place with those gusts up to 45 miles per hour west side. East side, we'll see those gusts with possibility up to about 70 miles per hour, and into the Shasta Valley could be up to about 60. On top of that, rain is going to be a big issue over the next few days, especially when it's coming down heavier into southern Siskiyou County. Not only are we tracking that snow impacts, but heavy rain can also be rather difficult to be driving through at times. We could also possibly expect that areas along the coast. So do keep that in mind over the next few days. Rain and wind is not a great combination to be driving through. Through this morning, we'll see that band of precipitation work its way westward. And then as we switch into those evening hours, we'll get a little bit of a break inland, maybe a few showers. But as we get back into those overnight hours, activity picks right back up again, especially into Siskiyou County along the coast, and it becomes more widespread as we switch over into your Wednesday morning. A short break into Wednesday afternoon with some few lingering showers, but it picks right back up as we switch over into your Christmas Eve night. Now here are those winter alerts. We have a winter weather advisory in place for areas above 5,500 feet for the Cascades and Siskiyous. That is going to be through today until tomorrow morning. Heavy winds and some of that lighter snow mixed together is going to cause some impacts to visibility for those higher passes. Now also we do have that winter storm warning in place for Siskiyou County about 4,500 feet. 4 a.m. today until we're continuing through your Friday. With that being said, higher elevations are going to be seeing quite a bit of snow, which is some good news for Mount Shasta Ski Park. But looking what we can expect through today, more of that snow is going to be falling as we switch over into our Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But let's go ahead and check out those 7 days. Over into the coast, it is going to be wet through your Friday, but the weekend is going to be on the drier side. Northern California, we see heavy snow into a higher elevation through it your Wednesday and even into your Christmas Day, wrapping up a bit into your Friday. It remains windy east side through our Thursday as well, a bit breezier ending out the week. We'll expect to see some slick travel through our passes through Friday. And finally back over into the Rogue Valley, we'll see showers wrap up Friday, but drier conditions exist for the weekend.